at least for about 45 days between the first week of October till the second week of November, you will find the retrogression of both Jupiter and Saturn happening simultaneously. Keeps us in good stead to know how this overall period will turn out for most of us.
Please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon so that you get to know when my latest video has come. And to learn more and to find a video relevant to you, please do check out my videos list.
Hello, Namaskar and Adab to all my friends from your friend astrologer and guide Irfan Musmuf with you from your very own channel Astro Assurance. We know that the retrogression of Jupiter is right now on from the first week of October, and we also know that Saturn is retrograde till at least the mid of November. So what will be the effect of the retrogression of Jupiter? I've made a separate video on this. Jupiter's retrogression is going to be until the first week of February, and the retrogression of Saturn is going to be up till the first week of November. However, for this 1.5 months, because we know that Saturn moves slowly, so what will be the combined effect of Jupiter and Saturn combining in parallel simultaneously in retrogression for most of us till the mid of November? So let's jump in and see how this combined effect will work out for most of us. So when Jupiter's retrogression in Taurus and Saturn's retrogression in Aquarius is upon us between the first week of October till mid-November, this is going to be astrologically a significant event because both of them are very strong entities, big entities. And these are slow moving entities, but they have a deep impact on different results for us. Jupiter is the planet of prosperity, abundance, and Saturn is known to be a planet of the karma, a career, and also slowness, discipline, and also organization. So the retrogression of these two together is surely a time of re-looking at, reassessing, reflecting on, and maybe even realigning some of the certain situations in life and certain trajectories and direction in life. Now, Jupiter's retrogression in Taurus is obviously going to impact how we look at a personal security, at material wealth, societal structures, and also our long-term goals, because both Jupiter and Saturn are getting involved here. However, both the planets' retrogression together will intensify what are the lessons that we need to learn in the areas that both of them signify and what both of them are significators for. So firstly, Jupiter's retrogression in Taurus, while I made a detailed video on this posted a few weeks back. However, traditionally we know that Taurus is known for material abundance, stability, and being more grounded. So during its retrogression, rather than going full-fledged and hammer and tongs at material wealth and abundance and bank balance and earnings and what our sources of income are going to be, it calls for a deeper introspection regarding what our personal values will be and what our financial stability will be. And now Taurus being an earth sign which is also ruled by Venus, it also highlights issues of wealth, comfort, and security, and it encourages us to reevaluate our financial plans and what will be our approach to material resources, money in the bank, to assets, to our bank balance, to how we do our spending. All of these will be under focus. So some of us will be more cautious, more reflective, and will reconsider whether we should spend more money here, should we invest more money here. And this will also be a test of relooking at and considering what our values are and considering what our values should be henceforth. So one look at will be from a financial reassessment point of view. Are we taking the right decisions? Are there any financial missteps we have done so far? What should we be doing going forward? Second will be a sense of security. What is a sense of security in terms of, do we have enough assets? Do we have enough money put away? Maybe long term, maybe through investments. And third, it's also going to be a reflection on relationships. Especially for women, it will be an important time to relook at our relationship, relook at whether we are in the right relation, whether we are moving forward towards the right relationship or not. So that is going to be surely an impact. Taurus is also a representative of sensuality and a physical connection. So retrogression of Jupiter in Taurus will also highlight those issues. Some of us may not be in a relationship. Some of us may be wanting to be in a relationship. Some of us may be missing that intimacy the touch of a loved ones, the embrace of a loved one, somebody holding your hands. Sometimes all we need, maybe we don't need that intimacy. Maybe we just need a good hug from somebody who really truly loves us. Sometimes we may need just somebody to hold our hands and sit and say, everything is okay, I'm here with you. See, I'm here right next to you. So we may need that kind of an impact on a relationship as well. Now, what does Saturn's retrogression in Aquarius stand for? Saturn being the planet of discipline, organization, structure, responsibility. So here, because it is retrograde in Aquarius, so Aquarius is also a sign of looking at a future, a futuristic approach to things, looking at the organized way that you're looking at the futuristic approach, and also more humanitarian or humanistic approach. So those energies will also be under motion. So this retrogression will allow us to rethink how are we contributing to society, what are our larger societal goals, are we moving towards having better equations, better social structures, better friendships with people. What is a rapport with people in general? Do we get along mostly with people, or has there been some impact on our relationship lately? Have we lost out on some friends? Have we lost out on some critical connections? Have we lost out on some of those connections which were very important for us, who we depended on? Now we are not able to have that easy access to them. So this is a period of critical review on those connections and of those relationships. So it's also about how we balance what we need on a personal level, our personal freedom, at the same time what we are ready to let go of or compromise or come to a midpoint on a relationship. So always looking at personal freedom, always looking at personal comfort, that personal peace is okay. But sometimes we also need to balance that with what is needed at a greater societal level, at a relationship level, for those who we love and care. So some of the older structures that we depended on may not be serving us, no longer be serving us. That mindset will not be serving us no longer. So it's an important time to relook at it. Secondly, our social networks and relationship, and also from a technological point of view, from an innovation point of view, as Aquarius is the sign of innovation, some of us may also need to look at, do we need to be more innovative in our careers, in our work, in our entrepreneurship, in our marketing, in how we are coming across to people? Do we need to be more innovative in terms of how we are showcasing ourselves, how we are demonstrating ourselves, maybe in work, maybe in career? Some of us may be making presentations to clients. Are we more innovative? Can we be more innovative? Can we use technology to better our work? So now, what will be the combined effects of both Jupiter and Saturn? Now that we have talked about a synopsis of what Jupiter was doing and what Saturn is doing, now both of them going hand in hand together in retrogression simultaneously for roughly about 45 days. So what will be the impact? So both their retrogression will create a deep, delicate balance between being expansive, abundance, prosperity on the one hand of Jupiter, but the restriction of Saturn on the other hand. So definitely it's a yin and yang. So there will be some energy pulling us inward, looking inside of us to reflect on both the material aspects on one side, the personal values on the other hand, but also to be disciplined how we approach them from now on. So how are we looking at relationship from now on? Are we more disciplined in our approach? Are we all over the place with our emotions? Are we too guarded in our emotions? We are too guarded of our peace. We are too guarded of our social security, of our inner security, of our inner peace, rather than looking at what are our responsibilities to people, what are our responsibilities to those people who we love and care, or those who love and care for us. Are we ignoring them because we want to be too secure within ourselves? We are not looking at what do those people who really truly love and care for us, who stood by us, what do they need from us? Have we stood by them? When they have been lonely, when you call you out, said that I'm lonely, I'm alone, I want you to be by my side, have you been there? So it's a relook at those situations, those social structures also. So there will obviously going to be some tension between what your personal needs are, what is the collective need of society, what is the collective need of your relationship, what is the collective need of your dependents, what is the collective needs of the family as well. So what does this period mean? This period will give us more slower progress in most of our actions, most of our thoughts, most of our planning, and will give us more deeper time for more reflection also. So this is more like a pause button for some time, reflect, move forward a little bit, again pause. So on a week-to-week basis, you'll find if you're given enough reflection, if you're given enough deeper inner thought, then you'll find that things are slowly moving forward because you're giving it enough thought, because that's what Saturn and Jupiter both want. Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. Saturn is the planet of slowing down, but also moving with expansion, based on structure and organized effort, also being more serving others. So if you're not served anybody, if you're served only yourself over the last 5, 6, 7 months, serving only your needs, your personal ambition, your money, your wealth, your peace, your tranquility, your happiness, your satisfaction. So this is the time where the zodiac is saying, relook at these areas. Since both Taurus and Aquarius are both connected to wealth and innovation, so be innovative in making money also. Be innovative and creative in your expansion, especially those areas in which your focus is. So it also is calling you to be a little more conservative also in your approach. Not just investing money anywhere, putting some money in stocks, not giving much sight. Somebody said you will make more money in this particular share or this particular equity, and you're going for that. So this is a time where you have to relook at a combined effect of using your wisdom and judiciousness. So surely this is going to have a long-term impact on your career. So be careful of what career decisions you make. What is the long-term goals that you're making? So otherwise, unless you are ready to do that, you will only face more delays and frustrations. Obviously, things will not fall in place immediately. Give it at least till the end of November or first week of December for things to start moving again. So some of us surely will find a career slowdown or slowdown in a marketing efforts, slowdown in our entrepreneurial efforts also. Some of us may also face restructuring or leadership problems as well. The power dynamics may also shift. And however, if you do this well, then you will find that you have more internal comfort. You will find that within yourself, you feel a certain kind of peace, and you'll feel with responsibility you have been able to move ahead, both towards yourself and to your family or to your dependents and to even society at large. So it's always better to make those foundations stronger, the foundations on which we depend. Have sustainable long-term plans, long-term thinking, long-term effort rather than short-term. To be more grounded, look at things more practically, judiciously, wisely, and be innovative at the same time. So in summary, what is this dual retrograde going to do for us? So this will be characterized by certain tension internally also, but also a wish for personal expansion. But at the same time, also looking at the societal connections, societal network, and a friendship and a relationship at large. This combined retrogression will also give us valuable insights, but also opportunity for both internal reflection, but outer realignment of our energies towards family, towards dependent, towards society, towards our goals, both financially and relationship-wise. So on the whole, this is a time to look at both at an individual level and society level, so that at the end of this retrogression, when we hit mid-November, we emerge much stronger, more resilient from this time, having reassessed our values, structures, and our approaches to growth, abundance, prosperity, and structure. So friends, now that we have discussed how the combined effect of Saturn and Jupiter's retrogression is going to create new opportunities for us to realign, to rethink on various issues in life, various directions in life, to do look at what houses Jupiter and Saturn rule in your horoscope, what is the period that you're going through in terms of the period of either Jupiter or Saturn, and also where they are placed in your horoscope, and whether they are any yogas or doshas, because they will also place an impact on the overall effect of the retrogression, the parallel retrogression of Jupiter and Saturn till at least mid-November. So friends, like this video, share this video, and if you're looking for a personal consultation from me, reach out to me at the link given below. Until some other video, this is a friend, astrologer and guide, Irfan signing off. Ciao.